Top 7 Best Budget Dell Laptops in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Alienware M17 R4. The latest version of the exceptional Alienware M17 R4 doesn't come cheap. We're currently looking at a configuration that comes in at PS4549, although the entry-level config is less than half that. But it's an astonishing gaming laptop with 10th generation Intel processors and graphics up to NVIDIA's GeForce RTX TM 3080 16GB GDDR6. There are multiple display options too, ranging from 60Hz to a very rapid 360Hz with NVIDIA G-Sync. To say that this is a fast laptop would be an understatement. In some configurations, you can expect to achieve an amazing 280 plus FPS in Rainbow Six Siege and over 250 in League of Legends. Sometimes gaming laptops focus entirely on performance and leave the design as an afterthought. But that isn't the case here. The M17 R4 is a beautiful thing with a smear-reducing coating, stain-resistant paint, and a magnesium alloy casing. And inside there's cryo-tech cooling to enable higher sustained performance without your laptop becoming hotter than the sun. Number 6. Dell Xps 13 2-in-1. Our top pick for the best Dell laptop is also available in a 2-in-1 configuration, so you can prop it up to watch some movies or fold it right over and use it as a thick tablet, depending on your requirements and what you're going to be using your tablet for. The Dell Xps 13 2-in-1 might be an even better deal for you than the standard version. You still get the excellent build quality and the top-level specs, some of the latest and greatest Intel processors around, plus a maximum of 32 GB of RAM and 1 TB of storage space, though the very best specs will of course cost you a hefty amount of money. On a laptop this size, you can't expect too much in terms of graphics, but the integrated Iris Plus chipset will handle all the basics with ease. There's even the option of a 4K resolution screen here on what is already one of the brightest and best display panels in the business. The Dell Xps 13 2-in-1 isn't for everyone, as on a budget, and those needing a more spacious screen will want to look elsewhere. But it certainly ticks a lot of important boxes. Number 5. Dell G515. The Dell G515 is a step up from the Dell G515 in almost every respect, from the size of the display, to the available graphics options, to the dramatic looks of the device. The display stands a little way above the rest of the chassis, so it's almost as if you've got a separate monitor in front of rather than a laptop screen. With a 144 Hz refresh rate and a 9 ms response time, the 17.3-inch screen is guaranteed to show off your games in the best way possible, and it should give you an edge against opponents and enemies, either real or computer-generated. This is of course a relatively chunky laptop thanks to that screen, but you can still carry it around fairly easily. This model was recently updated to offer 1 TB of storage, which means more room for your games without having to rely on the cloud all the time. And you get the same subtle lighting effect options as on the Dell G515. Definitely a gem of a gaming laptop. Number 4. Dell G515. If you want a game on your laptop but you don't want to go overboard in terms of size and price, get the Dell G515. It'll play all the latest Windows games very nicely indeed, ranking as next-level gaming on the official 3D Mark benchmark score, and comes with a subtle lighting effect underneath that you can enable or disable as needed. Dell has kept this down to a fantastic price considering the components you get inside, components that include a healthy 8 GB of RAM and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti 6 GB graphics card to keep those frame rates nice and smooth. The star of the show is the 15.6-inch 1920 x 1080 display though, with a maximum refresh rate of 144 Hz. When you're not gaming, you can of course use the laptop for everything else as well. It's not so flamboyantly styled that you won't be able to get it out in the local coffee shop. We're impressed with the thermal management and the battery life of the Dell G515 as well. Definitely one of the best Dell laptops for gamers. Curious what you get here that the also powerful Dell Xps 15 doesn't offer. Number 3. Dell Inspiron 15 7000. Besides the premium, flagship laptops that Dell puts out, There are plenty of value for money models as well. The selection on Dell's website is so huge that you're bound to find something that fits your financial situation. The Inspiron line is a good place to start looking, and the Dell Inspiron 7000 is particularly tempting. The main highlight is an expensive 15.6-inch screen. Large screens aren't always a given at lower price points, but the display attached to this particular Dell laptop gives your video streaming apps and your web browsers and anything else you want to run plenty of space to move around in. You get some very decent specs to go alongside that screen, with SSD hard drives and AMD chipsets on offer on certain models. Shopping for the best Dell laptop at this end of the market means you'll have to forget about hardcore gaming or video editing. But for a good-looking computer that will take care of the everyday basics, this is ideal. Number 2. Dell Xps 15. The brand new Dell Xps 15 for 2020 is wowed us even more than previous versions of the flagship laptop. And if you've got enough money to be able to afford it, this is undoubtedly one of the best Dell laptops in the business. You pay a little bit extra than the Xps 13 for that 15.6-inch display, but we reckon that it's worth it. We're pleased to see the display making use of the 16:10 aspect ratio. It doesn't work so well for widescreen movies, but it's perfect for working through documents and scrolling through websites, as you would expect from the XPS series. The whole laptop is beautifully built and a winner from an aesthetic point of view, whether it's open or closed. You can trick out the Dell XPS 15 with some top-quality internal components as well, Intel Core i9 processors, some impressive graphics card solutions, and a maximum of 64 GB of RAM, which should be enough for even your most advanced projects. Even at the higher price bracket, you get plenty of Dell laptop for your money. If you're wondering how this stacks up against the cheaper 15-inch Dell below. Number 1. Dell XPS 13. The Dell XPS 13 series has consistently wowed us here at T3, and the latest version of the laptop continues the trend. It's powerful, supremely well built, and compact, so just about everything you could possibly want in your search for the best Dell laptop around at the moment. With the latest 10th Gen Intel processors installed and up to 16 GB of RAM installed, this is a portable computer that's going to be able to handle everything that you want to throw at it. From late-night Netflix to early morning report writing, you'll find the Dell XPS 13 a highly capable and competent laptop. It's the 13.4-inch display with the super thin bezels that really makes the XPS 13 stand out though. If you want to, you can go all the way up to a 4K resolution, but the 1920 x 1080 resolution models still look fantastic. 4K doesn't make a huge amount of difference on a laptop display this size. Wondering what the differences are between this and the 15-inch model below. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best budget Dell laptops in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.